Alright guys, what is up? I am back at the pond with my 2-weight. The main focus today is going to be dry flies. I'm trying to get some crappie, but sometimes they just aren't cooperating, so I might not get them. But I'll definitely get some panfish, like the bluegill and green sunfish. And there's perch in here too, but I've never got one on a dry fly, but I could. So who knows? Starting out with this dry fly. It's just half of it's like gray and then the back half is red. And yeah, I'll start out with that and see what I can do. Let's get to it. Got one. I think it's a bluegill. Bluegill fight way harder than the green sunfish. Oh yeah, it's a nice bluegill. Look at that. Super warm. Nice bluegill right there. Might have been the first cast. Here comes the fish. Got him. Little green sunfish, I think. Yep. Little green sunfish right there. Boom. Got a bluegill. Came out of nowhere for it. That must have been a bluegill I lost. This is a good sized bluegill. Right there. I'll see it. Got a little green sunfish. Got some cool colors on them. Right there. See ya. I'm gonna move to a new place. Alright, I just got to the new spot. Kind of gave up on the dry fly fishing. It wasn't really working too well. I got a few, but I wasn't getting the crappie or anything, so I left, and now I'm at the creek. I normally fish, but I'm way upstream, so I'll see what I can get here. I'm at an area where I lost a trout a couple weeks ago. Pretty nice rainbow trout, so maybe I can get one of those, or I don't know, I'll see. I'll definitely get some smallies, but who knows. Let's get to the water. Got one. Nice smallie, just came up and clapped it. Let's go. He destroyed it. Ah, how am I gonna get him? Let's see if I can do this. There we go. Dang. That was sweet. He destroyed it. There's a log over there and I cast it below the log and let it drift a little. And I reeled it back and it was just under the surface and he just clapped it. Nice fish. And this is above the waterfall, so this fish isn't out of Lake Erie. This one's he's just a big boy that grew in this creek. Pounds. He's a real thick. Definitely over a pound for sure. I'm just getting a picture real quick. All right. Nice thick smallie. Let him go. See ya. Well, that was sweet. Oh, there's a deer crossing the river over here. You guys see that? It's pretty cool. Little doe. It's awesome using this jerk. Oh, I got one. I wonder if this is the same one. Little guy. He was hungry. This jerkbait's about as big as him. Look at that. Jerkbait, smallmouth. Woo! Almost dropped my rod. Alright, let's see if I can get this guy unhooked without getting myself hooked. It's awesome using these jerkbaits in creeks because when I'm using this thing, I'll bring it out over a deep hole like this and they'll come up and hit it. And you'll just see them because when the water's clear like this, you can see the jerkbait. And then you'll just see something come up and flash on it or something like that. And then you'll get a smallmouth or whatever you're fishing for. Got one. Oh, and there was a little one. Another one right behind it. Boom. I casted it right on the shallow over there. And I brought it over where it got deep and then he came up and nailed it. Alright. Little smallmouth guy. Might be a little bit longer than that last one. He's got some cool colors though. Alright. Oh, I think I see a nice smallie. Yep. Got him. Oh, it's a nice one. I sight fished him way up there. Nice smallie. I don't know if he's bigger than the first one or the same. Could be smaller too. No, he's a nice one. Might be bigger. Okay. He's longer, that's for sure. He's not as thick though. And might be a little bit longer. Yeah, he's longer. There you go. Nice smallie. Not too thick, but definitely a good smallie. I'll probably start fishing. Probably gonna start fishing above where I normally fish because there's definitely some bigger ones up there. It's a long smallie. Okay, let's let him go. That was sweet. There's one, little guy. I was gonna say, if I can't, I don't know how I'm not getting one out of here. Oh, there he goes. Popped off the hook for me. There's one. Decent little guy. Digging a bit. So this is like a, this is usually a good one on this creek. Not even gonna lie. But apparently up at this area of the creek, there's some nicer big ones that are thriving up here. All right, that might be the biggest small one of the day, I guess you can say. Let's let them go. Pretty, super white and like it's like golden brown. Super cool. Let them go. All right, guys, I just finished up fishing. I think it was definitely a good idea to leave the pond and go to the creek because I nailed 2 nice smallmouth, and it made me realize there's some nice ones in this creek because I get them every once in a while down by my house, but this is above a waterfall that nothing can get up, so it's totally different up here because the fish live in this area year-round, but down by my house they come up from Lake Erie, so it's completely different. So yeah, above, from today and a few times I fished up above the waterfall in the past, I've kind of started to realize that there's some nicer fish up here, like during the summer months. During the spring, there's definitely nicer ones in the creek by my house because they come up to spawn from Lake Erie. But yeah, during the summer months, like right now, there's definitely some better quality fish up here. So I'll fish up here more. I think I'm gonna go up here sometime in my kayak to some new area I've never even fished at all. That's a little bit still, but I know there's fish at. But yeah, I had a great time fishing today. If you guys liked the video, give it a like. If you guys want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. And if you hit the bell notification, it'll send you a notification when I post next. So yeah, thanks for watching.